Hello guys, I'm Carrie. Long time no see. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. MBA program is so busy. I finally have time to make a new video, TOEFL reading strategies. Today, I will talk about 2 tricks for reference word questions. Let's get started. Here are some common reference words such as he, her, they, this, that. Reference word questions are not as common as before. Not every passage has this type of questions. So we may not need to spend too much time studying this, but we need to know how to do them just in case. Let's look at an example here. 5 seconds for you to read the passage first. Let's get started. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Okay, time is up. This question asks what the highlighted word those refers to. We always see a phrase like refer to in the reference word question. In my previous video, a roadmap to solve vocabulary questions, I mentioned go and check the answer choices first. Since reference word questions are similar to vocabulary questions, just do the same thing. Check the answer choices first. Those is a plural word. What it refers to must be plural. If the answers are not plural, you can rule them out. A. Gene pool. This is a singular word, so it must be wrong. B. Survival. Another singular word again, so I rule out B. C. Natural selection. Singular again, wrong answer. D. Traits and characteristics. It's plural, so D is right. You can figure out this question without even reading the passage. However, I still suggest putting the answer into the passage to double check. The previous sentence is about beneficial traits and characteristics will be kept in the gene pool, while the next sentence is about traits and characteristics will be selected against. The difference is that the first beneficial traits and characteristics promote survival, and the second beneficial traits and characteristics harm survival. So D is the correct answer. I organized these reference words in some simple patterns. When you see them in TOEFL, remember to check the answer choices first. Then try to figure out if those choices are related to the reference word. Sometimes you can rule out the wrong answers immediately. Before we move on, please share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. Let's continue. Let's look at another example here. Again, 5 seconds for you to read the passage first. Let's get started. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Okay, time is up. This question asks what the highlighted reference word they refers to. Like the previous question, they is a plural word, so you can rule out the choices which are singular. Oh, all of them are plural. This question is more difficult than the previous one, right? In this situation, you need to go back to the passage. Usually, reference would refer to the word that comes before it. So the answer must be before the highlighted word. There are 5 plural words in this sentence: proponents, people, rollers, logs, and statues. It's a little bit difficult to figure out. So go back to the reference word and replace these 5 words into it. A. Proponents would not have required an entire railway. Proponents only believe some ideas. They are not related to these ideas, so it must be wrong. B. The people would not have required an entire railway. The people created rollers, so they would not have required an entire railway. It makes sense. Before you make the decision, don't forget to go over the other answers. C. Rollers would not have required an entire railway. Rollers are objects, so they can't require things like people. So I rule out C. D. Statues are objects too. Same with C. It's wrong. So B is the correct answer. If you can't figure out the answer choices immediately, go back to the article and find the highlighted reference word. Then put the choices one by one in the passage to see which one is the best to replace the word. the referred word must be in front of the reference word. Also, pay attention to transition words in the sentence, such as in addition, moreover, however, although. They are important for you to understand the sentence. Hope you find this video helpful. How about doing more practice? There are other reference word questions on this website. Please share my videos and subscribe to my channel to help me make English learning available to everyone. Don't forget to hit the bell button. Thank you for watching. See ya!